Umpire. Just 0-0.
Table number 5, Ramazan Sura, alina 3. Wamoloja alina 1. Table number 5. Table number 4. Alfred Gabo alina 3. Wesonga Edwin alina 2. Manager wange gulete.
Good afternoon, viewers. It is exactly 12 minutes to 3 here at Pool Arena of Itaano in Mukono. It's the round 1 of the Pool Association of Uganda end of year tournament, and Habib, Ssebuguzi and Hakim are in contest here. Habib, according to the scoreboard, Habib is 1 frame ahead with Karim on 0. This is the pool session of Uganda end of year tournament, with Habib so far queuing very well and looking the better player, the favorite for this match.
Kawenja alina emu
has a simple pass.
Alina 0.
The red and the black. He pots all of them with a single visit of the table after Karim breaking and failing to pot. Now Ssebuguzi Habib on 2 and 0 Karim.
Let me have Amos Ndiangwanawe. Amos Habib Muksa. Amos and Habib Muksa. Report on table 1. Ndiangwanawe Amos, Habib Muksa, report on table 1.
Welcome to the stream, dear viewers. Some viewers were asking for where this venue is located. It's located along Ginger Road in this town of Mukono, actually the municipality of Mukono. It is off Ginger Road after Colin Hotel from Kampala side. It is just around 200 meters opposite Shell petrol station. That is along Ginger Road, immediately after Colin Hotel in Mukono. And then for those from Ginger, it is actually on the left. Just have to keep left. The moment you reach petrol station called Shell, then you have to branch off and slope to that Maram Road. It will lead you to the Itaano pool arena here and launch. Yes, I have been informed that there is lunch. Food is prepared at this very arena. There are a lot of soft and hard drinks in the lounge, with of course some fans already feasting onto the goodies that are sold here at the lounge. Score updates: Habib Ssebuguzi 2 and Karim 0. It's a race to 5 under 55 minutes. Let us enjoy the stream as live commentary proceeds shortly.
Innocent Musime, Henry Choi, get ready. Ashraf Sentamu, Kasim Seguya, get ready. Habib Yusuf, Dennis Kiza, get ready. Wagawa Rashid, Farouk Mutumba, get ready.
We are having some good games. Farouk Mutumba and Wagawa Rashid are going to be contesting very soon after these matches end. And actually we pledge to you that if they are placed on the right tables that are within our vicinity, we shall have to bring you that match live. The president of Highlights, Dog City, will be taking on Farouk Mutumba in a race to 5 only under 55 minutes. Other matches, we are having Katerega Bob on table with Kawenja. also playing in round 1, a race to 5. You are free to tap that thumbs up button. Even if you are watching on a computer, kindly like the stream. It is the only rock boom that will energize the streamer to keep bringing you these matches. Karim has a simple task of rolling one yellow to the top left corner pocket, and also a task of maintaining a cue ball for the black, which I think is good to go. The ultimate killer zone student has failed to pot the black. Now Habib is on the verge of stealing the frame from Karim if he draws the cue ball backwards with too much finesse. He has done it to perfection, and the frame is stolen from Karim. 3-0 in favor of Habib Ssebuguzi, the former national team captain. This arena being in kind of a go down, we are having some network disturbances. Kindly forgive us.
Innocent. Henry Chove, report on table.
At times when you feel that the stream is a little bit blurry, kindly forgive us, pardon us. We pledge to always bring you the best. It is a network problem. The arena is in some kind of go down, a lower altitude, and the signals only require that wired or cable network. But we have, of course, promised to get it by 3:30, by 4. We shall be having a stable network distribution here in the arena.
Innocent.
Score updates: 3 for Habib and 0 for Karim. Yes, the umpire has not just flipped the scoreboard, but I believe he is going to do it in the next few seconds. I think he doesn't just want to interrupt the players. Just as you know, These are timed games. He has also a task of recording on the score sheet and also flipping the scoreboard. Very soft play, very complacent. The cue ball wasn't actually moved to the proper position where he was to take on his last red. In trouble, in need of producing a little bit of magic here is Karim, the ultimate killer zone student, who has been termed as the most improved player. He is in trouble right now. He plays an off ball. Very, very great thinking. I did not see that coming, but actually he managed to pull off that shot. Now he has a task of potting the black diagonally to the bottom left corner pocket. Taking a deep sigh, composing himself, aiming with precision, calmness and accuracy. He's off target. Off and completely off. Among the players that have gone to the round of 64 is the Sularama from Mbarara. For those of you who would like to follow and have the score updates, you can go to www.qscore.com/pulsation of Uganda. That is where you are going to see the floor chart.
Kasim Seguya, Ashraf Centam, table 5.
Umpire. Okuna time okatuusa.
If you have just joined the stream, this is the Pool Association of Uganda end of year tournament that is taking place. It's a 2-day non-stop action here at Pool Arena of Itaano in Mukono. We are having round 1, that is racing to 5. The current frame that you are watching is between Karim and Habib Ssebuguzi. They are racing to 5. Habib already has 3 frames to nil. Karim so far has missed only 2 targets. He would be having 2 for himself, but actually he has been not aiming very well, and that's the reason he has a 0.
Seguya Kasim, table 5.
Match after match, match after match, frame after frame, rack after rack, break after break, potting black after another. Yes, for those of you who may not be in the know, Mukisa Habat went through by 5 frames to 3 to the second round. Baba Chandiga, Caesar's brother, also went through to the round of 64. Richard Mukisa among those that went through by walkover. Kasozi Joseph, Caesar Chandiga, and other players, name them. Habib on the verge of producing a very classy shot here. He had decided to play a simple roll to the bottom right corner pocket, but the cue ball moved a little further, and now he needs a bank shot. A miss. It's a miss, but kind of defensive. However, if Karim can compose himself He can pot this black to the top left corner pocket. Aiming, potting, and cue ball is safe. 1 for Karim,
Umpire,
3
please note
for
the start time
Habib.
and you tell your players the end time. 55 minutes, rest 5. Habib Yusuf, Dennis Juza, get ready. Wagawa Rashid, Faruk Mutumba, get ready. Liakumana Amos, Habib, Mukasa, get ready.
Thank you, dear viewers, for tuning in to this Q Sports Live, the satellite media. We are live at Itaano Pool Arena here in Mukono. The scores between Karim and Habib Ssebuguzi are 3-1 in favor of Habib. The former national team captain has got a free shot here. As you may be aware, Habib is on his home ground and he has home advantage. It is a timed race, a race to 5 at the center table that has been labeled table 2. That is where this live stream is being brought to you here at Itaano Pool Arena. Richard Mukisa in both audio and video. I want to thank you for tuning in. Kindly tap that thumbs up button, the supporters of Habib, I am very much aware that Brian Ultimate from the Ultimate Killer Zone is watching his student being screwed here. He has so far had a few unforced errors. I think it is indicative that you still have a lot of work to do on him, preparing him on clinicality, selection of better patterns and sticking to them. Another challenge that I've so far identified from Karim is maintaining his cue ball. That has been another challenge for him. But I believe with a lot of practice at the Ultimate Killer Zone, he is going to perfect. Now Habib on the verge of bringing a fourth one here. I think he wants to hold Karim by nose, asking him why he had a frame scored. Habib plays and opens up. He would be last red, and now with the simple task of rolling the black. 4, Habib.
Yusuf,
1,
table 3.
Karim. Rest to 5. Dear viewers, I want to alert you that here at the Itaano Pool Arena, this place has got a very poor network. Since morning we have had challenge switching both MTN and Airtel, and at certain times of the day you realize that the stream becomes a little bit blurry, if not even going off. We want to ask you to be patient with us. The network stabilizes and gets destabilized at certain moments. But this is not, of course, throughout the stream. It gets better. For now, I believe, from the gadget I'm watching from, there is a little bit of blur, but it is going to clear. Score update 4-1 in favor of Habib.
Habib Yusuf, Chiza Dennis, accounting for you. Wakubalira Dennis Chiza. Table 3. Chiza Dennis, Onawoli Wakubalira. Last call for Chiza Dennis. Umpire, start the walk-over countdown, please.
The action is soon getting hotter, better and finer, with top players almost all at the arena. Bubulwa Simon has been sighted, very well composed, with his bottle of Renzori National Mineral Water, sipping like he's not bothered. Yes. This is a tournament where most seeded players need to perform well so that they collect points to remain in the top 8. The advantage that comes with being a seed is that you don't need to play the qualifiers for the grand final of the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship, which was recently concluded with Caesar Chandiga and Motes Rashida being the winners of the Impreza Subaru. You are watching a live game between Karim and Habib Ssebuguzi. Habib is on 2 frames with Karim on 1. However, Karim is on the verge of bagging a second one for himself. That is if he plays very well and manages the cue ball, which has been quite his challenge ever since this frame started. The match looks one-sided, with the ultimate killer zone student having a lot of unforced errors. And now, much as he pots, he will need to have a draw shot so that he can have the black potted to either the top left or the top right corner pockets. And by the body language, that's the shot he is trying to aim for. Habib looks very composed. Yes, Karim has perfected the cue ball. However, I don't know whether there is a direct passage to the top right corner pocket, but I think he's contemplating on managing both the potting and the cue ball. Aims with a slight 6 o'clock on the cue ball. Wanting a simple tap and he misses. This also looks done and dusted. I think Karim needs to work on his target, because so far these are 3 blacks that he has failed to pot because of lack of a good target. And now Habib, playing like a former national team captain, has actually drawn the cue ball for the potting of his last shot, and Habib wins.
Table 2, let me have
Karim 1, Habib
Mutumba. Table 2,
5.
Wagawa Rashid, Mutumba Farouk. We put on table now.
Dear viewers, allow me to tell you that Mutumba Farouk and Wagawa Rashid are coming to table 2. Yes, in the comment section, kindly let me know whether we should just continue with this very stream,
Table 3,
or we should end and start a new one. Let us end this frame and start a new one for Dog City versus Mutumba Farouk.